Today is Thursday, September 29, 2016.
And we have not made an update for a super long time.
Whoops.
Like before we left for Atlanta, which would have been the beginning of August. So, we wanted to just give you guys a really brief update on what we've been up to and kind of where we are right now and where we are moving forward. So, since our last update, we had a bunch of things that happened. Basically, to go down the line, we had an amazing golf invitational that we had talked to you about, which raised a great amount of money. That's going to help us get through a while. And then we went to Atlanta and had one of the most epic vacations ever. That's what Cal says, epic vacations. And we swam with whale sharks. I drove an RV, which was amazing. We had a blast camping at Stone Mountain. It was like the adventure of a lifetime. We had
epic.
Such an amazing time. On our way home, Benny's leg stopped working.
My brain decided to forget how to stand and walk.
Yeah, his brain stopped remembering how to walk. So Benny was wheelchair bound for quite a while. Benny then was hospitalized for like a week with multiple pulmonary embolisms, which are blood clots in his lungs. Just to tell you how crazy that was. Not most people, I don't really know the statistics, but a lot of people
It can be very fatal.
Die from like before the blood clots even make it to the lungs, because that's the last place that they go. It's generally fatal. And Benny didn't have just one clot. He had like, I think they said eight clots. So 8 clots that passed through his body, through his heart, and made it into his lungs. So yeah, that
We're counting our blessings on that.
Pretty intense. Then Benny was determined that he was going to walk again, and he's like, screw this. I'm not going to just sit at home all day and be in a wheelchair and all that jazz. So my Uncle Mike came up from Florida, and we worked with Benny quite a bit on walking, and Benny is walking again, albeit kind of slow and unsteady. He's still walking, which is absolutely amazing. So that just goes to show that sometimes stubborn is good.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Next major thing, we bought an RV. So for those of you who might not know, Benny and I's dream for retirement was to buy an RV and to tow a Jeep and just to travel the U.S. and see as much as we could see. We won't get to have that dream together as old folks with no kids, as empty nesters, but Benny and I have, Benny is no longer working for MCPC. He is considered fully disabled. And I resigned from my job at Spectrum Health and to care for Benny full time and to take care of the boys. This was the decision that we really thought pretty long and hard about, because we've made a pretty comfortable life for ourselves financially, and obviously neither one of us having a job means no income, but we're working it out, and we just really felt like, and I really felt like, I will never regret spending as much time with Benny and the kids as I can, the time that we have left. So, with that being said, Benny and I are both retired now.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. We bought a 1995 Fleetwood Pace Aero gigantic 37-foot beast of an RV that we lovingly call Trixie, who was the 37-foot
Whale shark.
whale shark that one of the whale sharks that we swam with while we were in Atlanta, and we just thought it was fitting to call her Trixie. I've gutted it with the help of my family, and we're rebuilding it, and with the help of some amazing companies and friends and a church, we are getting all the mechanics worked on it and everything. So that's super cool.
We're going to hit the road.
We're going to hit the road. We're hitting the road in January. We'll be traveling, and we've worked everything out with schools and all that stuff. So we're really, really excited for that. Benny decided that for Cal's birthday, his 8th birthday, do you want to tell him what we're going to do?
We're going to Disney World.
We're going to Disney World. So we're super pumped about that. We're going to take the kids. And my mom's going with us to be an extra set of hands and a cool grandma. And we're gonna go down and spend 9 days in Orlando. And
We're going to Disney World. We're going to go to SeaWorld.
yep, and the Discovery Cove is where we're going for Callan's actual birthday. He's gonna get to swim with dolphins and sea otters and things like that. So he's super pumped. And I know we've said it before, we're all about making memories, and that's truly what we're doing. We're just trying to live the best we can, in the best way that we know how and we feel is best for us. It's the right thing for us, for our family. Not always right for everybody in our circumstance, but it's right for us. So we haven't had a lot of movement lately, or a lot of, I shouldn't say movement, but a lot of things to report about Benny's health condition. A lot of it's been wait and see, that kind of stuff.
Getting my hair back.
Benny is getting his hair back. So that's pretty
Slowly
awesome.
but surely.
But yesterday, Benny had an MRI, and we got the results back from that. And unfortunately, treatments are not working. And basically, the hole that was created by the removal of Benny's tumor, Larry, in April, is no longer a hole.
Larry's back.
It's filled again. And so that really sucks. And there is also a new spot, a new tumor that's separate from the larger one, the mothership. Can I call it a mothership?
I guess you can call it whatever you want.
So there's like a mothership, and then there's like pods. And they're slowly taking over the galaxy.
My brain.
The galaxy. So, yeah, we wanted to share that with you guys. It's, we just kind of shrugged our shoulders and said, oh, well, it doesn't stop us from living the way that we're living.
Best year ever.
And making this the best year ever. It's just, do that again. Hashtag best year ever. We just decided, in April, like, we're not going to let this get us down. We're not going to let it beat us up. We're not going to let cancer define us. We're just going to move on and battle cancer and beat cancer. That quote, beat cancer by the manner in which we live, and that's what we're choosing to do. So thank you all for still the support that you show us and the love that you show us. It's still super cool, and every day we just feel surrounded by you guys, and that's super awesome. Even though we haven't been very active, it's because we've been super, super busy and trying to figure out all kinds of stuff, figure out our life. But we are still really pumped and hope to, now that we're in this place and in this space where we have a little more time on our hands, where we can update you regularly and share some ways that you can join in our adventure of the best year ever, the TeamBoes World Tour,
Mm-hmm.
or
U.S.
national
tour.
national tour, U.S. tour. So we'll be sharing some of that. I'll be updating the blog and creating a Facebook page where you can follow our travels and our fun. And oh, I love you.
Love you too.
We're gonna invite you guys to come out and adventure with us and make memories with us. And yeah, I'm pumped for that part. It'll be super cool. Some decisions that we're making and working through, and how to best invite you to come along with us, like physically come along with us on some of these epic adventures.
Epic.
Epic. Anyways, we just wanted to update you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We love you.
See ya.
And we love your support. And yeah. Hope y'all have a good night. Goodbye. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.